humans.
Hello, everyone.
Mom and I are so excited to be here with you with the Secret Garden collection for a very fabulous design. And Mama is
Yeah.
taking you to that magic garden with orchids and all of the gorgeous. We got all the vibes. Ooh, oh, your little dainty flowers. Okay, let me
Honestly,
quickly, just going to send this to the squad.
I need that rose.
Isn't this so pretty?
I know. It's so real.
One second, I'll talk about the rose because that was really fun. Actually, I went on a date with Baby, and then we ended up going after the date to Michael's, and there was this huge flower section, and they basically said that all of their flower stuff was up to 70% off. So
Wow.
I found, oops, this is trying to send this to the wrong section. One second. It's like, you doing too much. Okay, send. Okay, there we go. I shared it.
Okay.
So these little the little butterflies,
Uh-huh.
these were like 90% off. So they had some like crazy discount. And then they had these full roses.
Ooh.
And,
But we need some of that over here in our life.
right? So they had such cutie things. So I was like, for the Secret Garden collection, like, we got to go full tilt in all of the fairy gardens.
Full
So,
tilt. Oh my gosh. Well, we've got out all the stuff, and as always, we'll use like some of it.
that part, right? You're like, I took out everything, don't know how much, but we want to do a nice pastel tie dye extravaganza with the Secret Garden and the possibly colors from the previous collection as well.
Mm.
Whatever colors speak to the soul. And
Yes.
Mama D sent this really
Chinese food. I thought this
stop
might be a good idea because I want to
this.
test to see if this surface.
I was about to say, tell me why people are going to be asking you where did you get that from?
I
It
know
looks
that.
perfect.
Honestly.
Okay, just putting on gloves because, we don't want to
Yep.
get any contact dermatitis.
None of that. So I think I'm doing the pastel tie-dye on 3 nails,
Ooh, okay.
and then I'm gonna just do polish on the other. Um, so I've decided on this base, I'm going in with nude Negroni, because I didn't
Ooh.
want to use white. I kind of wanted bougie tie-dye and
Right?
more pastel, because white is white, it's not pastel.
Oops.
So I was trying to stay true to it.
The soft blush of it all. Ooh, thank you
Exactly.
everybody for coming in. Got a
Yes,
bunch of beautiful souls.
everyone, welcome. Safe space.
All
And we're
of
gonna do
that.
some nails. Yeah.
Heck yes. Nails all over the world.
Right. I did
So
measure these to fit my phalanges, but I wouldn't be able to put them on today. So I'll have to do a reel because I've got like the fiberglass base just on because I just needed to give my phalanges a break.
yes.
So I just yeah. So when I take them off, Mace Face, how are you? Thank you for
Hi,
coming
Mace Face.
through.
I just sent a wave. You can do that now. I'm like, oh, this is fancy.
Oh, oh wait, yeah, it just said even.
It's like wave. I was like, okay. They're
Thank you
honestly
for
they're
coming
updating so
back.
much. Like you can do
Oh,
3 minute shorts now. You can't use
I
3 minutes
know,
worth of music, but you can do a 3 minute short. I
I
remember you're the
know.
first one to let me know when that update was happening, and I'm like, what is this magic?
And then we couldn't go live
And
together,
that hurt. That
you
hurt my
know,
soul. And it definitely had something to do with it. Like you can't tell me nothing. Like that was mad weird.
nothing.
So I'm just so happy that it allowed us to now because honestly, I start going through withdrawals. I'm like, where is Mama? I need Mama and
I
all of
know
the
we
nail
were
magic.
trying. we were trying everything,
That feed
like,
my soul. I know, and
to
this
see, you
generally
know,
makes it easier because you can just send a link and then we can both be on, and it's like easy peasy. You don't have to use some special
level
program or,
thinking, right?
so when they cut that off, we only had either TikTok or Instagram, and sometimes there was like gremlins. I'm not going to say either are bad or good, but there's some gremlins that tried to come up in the mix and then affect things,
Right.
and it's like, no.
What brand of polish? So this is Madam Glam May Space that we're using.
We are both brand ambassadors for this beautiful company. You can use our discount codes. They're always going to be in the description box.
Yep.
And we're both like geeks for Madame Glam because we just love the pigment, lactation, the formula. It's very,
And
very fun to work
yeah,
as a
the
nail artist with the.
consistency of their
Yes.
brand.
Yep.
It's always, and they always, just when you think, oh, it's not going to get any better, it does.
Right?
So
They keep just like throwing out these bangers, and I really
yeah,
enjoyed last collection with the pearls. And then
I
now
know,
that we
right?
have like diamond cat eyes and creams and
Right?
special effect top coats, like come on. But like look
All of
at
that.
that rainbow that they gave us. So in the Secret Garden collection, they have 6 creams, 6 cat eyes, and 2 special effect top coats. And those top coats
Mm,
Mama was just using, you saw put little sprinkles on the nail. So
honestly.
absolutely gorgeous.
But I actually just, it's so good to be able to see a lot of my colors again because, you know, when where they were when I was in my room, I hardly could see
Yes.
my stuff. So it's just nice because I was just thinking, "Ooh, do I want to pair with this?" Now, this is Santa's Treasure. I
Ooh,
probably have not used this color since, the
Christmas.
collection. Yeah. So I just thought, you know what? It's going to be really nice.
I
That
love you,
brand has
babe.
great colors. Definitely, they do, Mayspace. Absolutely do.
And I
And
love because Mama talks a lot about this gradient, baby. And when you're doing,
gradient.
especially, right, they give you the gradient of your dreams. But like when you're doing specific art, like what we're doing, and when you're doing character art and all these different, like specific nail art trends, you need that gradient because you're going to want things for, possibly for shading. For if we're doing the full pink gradient, we want to have 17 pinks, okay? So then we can just go into
Right.
the fantasy.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh man, I should have put my polishes on earlier because that just putting those polishes took some time.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
start off with.
Well, I was thinking of it because I'd only did one nail because I really wanted to see what nude
Oh,
Negroni was gonna look like, and I was like, yeah, this is giving what I want.
sister, I'm
Um,
melting. You're already throwing down because that is stunning.
honestly, this color I was looking at because I'm already feeling the vibe with my tie dye, and I want shimmer as well. And like I said, sometimes you forget about some of the colors, and then now I just kind of go looking on the shelves like, ooh, what haven't I touched in a while?
So you've stumbled upon nail artists. That's what you've stumbled upon, and we are,
Yeah. Hey,
using our love
hey,
of
Millie.
nail art.
Oh, Sophia's the best. She gave me a super
Oh,
chat.
you
Oh
just got a
my,
super
I got
chat.
a super
Da-da-da-da.
chat. And then,
Thank you, Althea.
love you, love.
Oh my gosh, she
Okay,
is so sweet. I can't.
she's just the best. If you know, you know. Hey, Millie.
Hello, Millie Millie. How are you doing, gorgeous? I hope you're not having
Right?
a bad pain day today, love. I hope you're nailing the pain, as we like to say.
Yes, nail that pain, baby.
All of that. Mama, hearing your voice is such a comfort. Been having some bad pain and
Oh,
definitely needed
honestly.
this nail therapy. So
Yep.
I'm using a nude from their bridal collection into the nude.
Ooh,
This is Magnifique, and it is one of
ooh,
my favorite nudes. So we're just using that for two because I want to do a pastel Frenchie, 2 pastel Frenchies, and the rest um, tie dye. So we're living the
ooh.
fantasy. This is also really nice too when you don't want that like line when you're doing nude nails, and especially if you're going to have that high smile line and you don't want to
Exactly.
show. Aw, Millie says she's doing fine. Um,
Awesome.
you don't want to show that huge line. You get that very
Share.
so really exactly sheer covering. And then you can also feel free to sponge a little bit at that natural nail line area if
Mm-hmm.
you want to make sure there's like that seamless.
So true. So, what about all those colors? I'm gonna get on with this tie dye. Oh, put some of this gold gel paint. Aussie palette. Today feels like Friday, but isn't it Monday?
It does feel like Friday. Oh my
I don't know
gosh, I can't
why.
believe you just said that.
I'm
It
just
was
sat
so
here and
wild.
thought, I know, right? I'm getting that Friday feeling.
Even when I was outside, like I felt like people were waving like it was Friday. They're like, "Hello, top of the morning."
Right. I'm using the gold gel paint.
Ooh, oh my gosh, that steals my heart. Oh, sister. Oh, I'm ready picking up what you're putting down. So that gel, gold gel paint I actually used for my Valentine's look when I did the heart, the all-seeing heart eye.
Uh-huh.
And I
Yes.
could not get over that, like the glitter pop, like when that's on your nails, the way the sun finds it, it's
Oh
just
my gosh,
crazy.
right?
It's
So crazy.
everything.
So
Watching
crazy.
people do nails is relaxing. That's what we want. We want you to come
Yeah,
along the ride with us and just
absolutely.
exactly have fun,
Uh-huh.
fun conversation in a safe space with art, because this is just tiny canvases. Even if you don't personally like to get your nails done, it is very relaxing seeing the vision come to life.
100%. And, just being with cool people just makes it even easier.
Oh, babe, I agree. 1,000%. Cool people with even cooler talents. Like, do you see what this lady's doing? And then the surgeon, the straight line she's doing, I feel like
No, you know what?
shout out to Miss Nails Nicole J, because I
I
swear
know,
to
right?
heavens.
I'm not
Oh,
even,
Tammy part two. Sorry if I said that wrong, honey.
what's her
I
name?
love Madame Glam Polishes. Being a VIP is so rewarding, isn't it?
Very,
Oh my
very.
gosh. I just love the tea. We get to see the collections early. You get them early because you know a lot of these ones sell out, especially these really really unique ones they've been doing.
Mm, and
They're not going
probably
to
will
last.
never
So
come
the
back.
VIP, right? But what made me so happy is they just brought my collection back to be purchased because it fully sold out, the Neon Unity.
Oh,
So they
yeah,
are bringing back certain collections, and it just makes
that's
me so
good.
happy because there's colors that just steal your heart, and then when they sell out, it's just you're literally waiting there bugging out like,
I know, right? Like, what's up?
is it
Can we rock?
coming back? Okay, so I'm going to start on one of the tie-dye nails, when the two base cures, because those are going to be the French nails. Aw, Tammy, there's also for the VIP special giveaways that are only for VIP. And obviously, you already know, permanent 50% off. And then for $29 a month, that always rolls over to store credit. So, anybody that's
Right?
listening, you can have beautiful Madam Glam Piggy Bank and all of the discounts and get to try polishes early and never
Yeah.
have to worry. Just have fun with the glam.
Just have fun with the glam.
We have our little glam squad here, so we're just playing around
That
because their
part.
polishes make things so darn easy. You're not fighting, because I think that's something that Mom
Uh-uh.
and I experienced at the beginning of our nail journey, is that we didn't exactly know what was amazing quality gels because we just didn't have the experience. So we'd be trying to
Nope.
do certain things with the polishes we had, and it would be kind of discouraging because you're not getting that end result and you think it's you. But once you work with, salon quality products, brands that actually are using proper ingredients, you're like, oh my gosh, the polish actually stays. Like I can do a design and
Yeah,
it doesn't just
right.
like fall off. Oh my gosh, I can do a line and it stays. It looks like the line. It's not like some watery,
Foundation.
right? Like, So I was just quickly
Right.
cleaning my striper because when you do the tie dye designs, you want to make sure you have some paper towel, like kitchen roll near you, and definitely a very precise liner.
Mhm.
Oh, Millie said, I completely forgot I need to order your collection. It's so pretty. My birthday month usually vibrant colors. I can't wait for this year's
Yes,
collection. Yes, yes, yes. And happy early, early birthday. But definitely got to get
yes,
it. I want to get it before it sells out and just like put it in a shadow box so I don't touch it. And I just use the one that I currently have. But I love the colors. Like the neon fantasy was very
absolutely.
exciting. Do you know what, sis? I grabbed everything except for what I'm gonna make the French with. So you want to know what? I think I'm gonna go with what you grabbed. You grabbed that nude Negroni.
Yes.
So I'm just looking for like a soft. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna use this Bellini Rosé. This is from their previous collection. Oh, it's so pretty.
So
Let me just
beautiful.
pop on some light here. This just want something that's kind of bright. I need it a little bit more bright than the Negroni. It's going to kind of fade in a little bit too much with the natural nude I picked out.
Yeah.
But I need something to pop because those are also going to be tie dye nails. Right? Okay, so Mace Face is letting you know, Mama, your precision, mwah, it is
Oh,
perfect.
thank you, Mace Face. Thing about it is it's like to I'm trying it a bit different this time.
I love
Um,
that.
by just putting those gold lines. I don't even know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna
Mama,
try.
your art is always a vision, and I cannot wait to see
Honestly, thank you, sister. I'm gonna trust the process.
it. Okay, so I'm
Honestly.
trying to figure out which way I want to start this because we're going to do a couple of different starts. So I'm going to start here because basically this is all wet drag art,
Yeah.
similar to like latte art. You're doing it all with a liquid and you don't want to cure anything in between.
Nope.
Aw, Tammy said she's been with Madame Glam for about 5 years and she's never had polishes chip. Either have I. Oh my goodness,
None.
preach. Even like five-week manicures, 6 week manicures when I've been, busy doing content and other nails and not my own. And I am so impressed with their products. Like geek. As we were saying, geek through and through.
That part.
I love you, Mama. I'm so happy to be on here with you.
Oh, I love you
I
too,
was
beautiful.
so excited just to play. This is like happy place territory. And it's been rough in the pain department. So I thought nothing better. Like, I
I
feel like
know,
my soul
right?
is tie dyed at this point. So getting to play around with this with my nail family and my favorite gels, I'm just like, are you kidding? This is heaven.
That part. Okay. Right. I super need base and top.
Yeah, me too. I actually just talked to Karina about that because I'm like, this is finna be a problem.
Yeah, I totally have to send a message. So for this tie dye, I'm like, I'm gonna start at the bottom. I've already made a mess, it looks like, but I'll start at the bottom and I'm going to go white and then go this way I'm leaving that space in the middle so I can go back over again.
Yes.
It's a different kind of cut. So, let's do, mhm.
So normally I would paint a like a background color, like white or something complementary, but I wasn't too concerned because these are so pigmented that by the time we do all the Drake art, it will be perfect.
Right.
But usually I would have some kind of base, but we don't need it up in
This,
here.
this is how it's looking. So because of
Oh,
obviously the
mama.
gold that I've got in the
Oh,
middle, but you know, I'm
mama,
still I'm
I'm ready feeling the fantasy.
I'm here for it. I'm gonna
'Cause
use
I
my
think there's
ombre
something really
color.
special. Exactly. There's something special about being able to mix pastels with certain glitters. So having that like
Yes.
gold pop, it actually, I think it's really refreshing. It's like a lime, little bit of zest.
Yeah, I just thought, try something different. But um, we do what we gotta do.
Heck yes, we
Um,
do, babes. Now, I usually go heavy handed, but I'm trying to go a little bit lighter because the last time I went live, a part of it decided to try to swoop away from me where it dripped down a little bit because we're moving it back
no,
and forth like this, and this nail's long. So I'm trying to put a good amount, but at the same time, not too healthy.
get that.
But this kind of design is forgiving if there is a bit of movement. So, for instance, that nail wasn't ruined or anything by any means.
No.
But I just had to watch when I was kind of doing the stripe through, that I didn't bring
Mm,
it to a scary, like, we're going to drip all down the side here.
nope, none of that. Not
Oh, these
today.
colors. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm so happy Madame Glam put a beautiful yellow in this collection. I was really waiting for it.
Yep.
And
We were talking about it after the pastel spritz.
oh my goodness. Heather just said, Raven, the nails I got the most compliments on were the ones using your collection. It included a tie-dyed nail using your gels. Don't make me cry.
Oh,
I have to go and see that one. Oh my gosh. I love that.
yes.
That makes
We
me so
all did a
happy.
tie-dye with
There's
that
something really
collection.
special, right? I had to. When I was doing the promo stuff, I was like, yep, we got to tie
Yep.
dye this baby. And even throughout the year, like I've still, last collection, I also did a tie dye and this one. I said, sorry guys, I will do very detailed stuff. We did eggs, we did all sorts of stuff, but I'm like, I also, my heart needs to see tie dye. So I need to tie dye these colors because if not, it's like an intrusive thought that's just going to be living rent free in my mind. But Heather, that sounds so beautiful. And that just means the world that you love the collection because those gels, the neon and glitter,
Absolutely.
oof, steals hearts, that's for sure.
That one.
And I
Okay.
love your collection, Mama. Your collection is like, ooh, the foil glittery, spooky fantasy. Like I don't sleep on that one either. I make sure I keep that close.
That part. Yes. Honestly, like it's coming to that time of the year again.
Twilight
Anyways.
tints. I can't. That color, ooh,
Oh,
Twilight tint still lives in my mind, just like, hello, is
oh,
it me you're looking for?
oh,
I can see it on your phalanges.
oh.
Oh, Heather, way to break my heart. Okay, well, if you ever do a design like that again, please, I would love to see pictures. She doesn't have pictures. It's like usually the one you get the most compliments on, you're like, snap.
I know.
I
Oh
didn't
my
take it
God.
until it was too late.
It's giving dog tooth.
Did you say it's giving dog tooth?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the last one.
1 second, I just have to grab my partner's sweater.
No worries, sweetheart. No worries.
About a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Aw, Heather says, Mama, that looks amazing.
Thank you so much. Beautiful. I think tie-dye is so fun.
Isn't it? There's no right or
Now,
wrong way.
I do have a gold the gold polish, the 24K, and the reason why I didn't use it is because of the viscosity. Um, because I just don't want it to run into everything. It's going to be different with the colors run into everything, but with the gold,
Yeah.
so it's helping to create, a sort of border. Um, but then I can still kind of move it. I just wasn't sure because it's a gel paint, so I put the heating on in the studio, so at least it's not freaking ice cold in
Because
here.
don't you find the colder it is, the more like viscous? And then
Listen,
sometimes like, right?
it
It's
was
like
acting
hard.
like a builder gel, let's just
Uh
say.
huh.
The other day I was using it, I was like, this is a gel paint. It's just yours wouldn't be like this unless your room is as cold as mine right now.
Yeah, like
Um,
remember what I said when we were staying at my mother-in-law's? Like, I swear to heavens, my room was so freezing that at one
mm,
point I grabbed stuff and I was like, guys, this is just like it's so stiff it's like hard gel right now.
yeah, literally. Like, I can't remember what I was swatching. I was like, no, this is a joke. Like, these are gels. Like, they just,
Oh,
yeah.
Millie said 24K is my go-to.
Yep. 100%.
Now I'm just singing Bruno Mars. 24 karat. Love you, babe.
Yep.
Be safe. If you need anything, I'm one call away. Love you, baby. And yeah, you can use my card for the coffee. You can use my card for the coffee. Love you. Getting a caramel macchiato.
Ooh,
Because, I swear to heavens, I was having such bad cramps, and I'm like, just bathe me in a vat of caramel macchiato, please. It'll make me feel better. I know it will.
I cannot.
Like, I'm not even playing with you, just like all of the caramel. Thank you.
Ooh,
And then magically, I was feeling so much better.
I know, right?
Oh, Millie, she says hi right back. She's just running. She had a couple appointments she had to go to. So these bottom ones, I've just left a little bit of a gap because as I move around the nail, we're having a little bit of merging, but that's okay because if you know anything about tie-dye, them colors are all over. So I'm just
Exactly.
delicately playing, but it's just the sides that are obviously they're wanting to have a little party together, but that's a-okay. Because
Like,
once we
you
start,
do-
there's
oops,
seriously everyone trying to touch. Um,
like magnets.
but the marble fantasy that's happening in the corner, I'm like, I'm kind of living for it right now.
Yeah,
It's so pretty,
this is what I'm saying.
making my heart
Hey,
very happy.
Gina. Blues is in the house.
We have Miss Gina. Hello, Georgia Peach. How you doing, sugar? Sugar, sugar.
Let's do my food. Grandma's brings the party. Yes, yes. It's crazy because that's the donut Kim had. When
Oh,
hubby and I went to Scotland a few years ago, we got addicted to caramel macchiatos. Oh my gosh.
they're just so good. Like, don't mess with me.
Okay, so
So
so far.
delicious.
This is what I said, Raven. It's giving dog tooth.
It's giving what?
Dog tooth. You
Oh
know that
yeah, the
dog tooth?
houndstooth. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. I
So
love that.
that's what we got.
We've got a
Like I said,
pastel
mm,
houndstooth.
so I'm gonna use pink daiquiri because I know people must have been like, oh, there's no pink in this yet. I know, I know. I deliberately did not put the pink because we were going to use so it'll be stingy. Started in the airport to be there
Ooh.
at a quarter.
Gina said
Oh,
she's in an interesting shade of chartreuse. Accidentally brushed
oh,
against her car right after she put sunscreen on. And now the pollen's stuck. Oh, that's my nightmare. Oh, no, 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 no,
no,
no. Because I will be sneezing like you would not believe, all pollen covered. I
no,
I hope you have an antihistamine close, honey bun. I am so sorry because that is not a joke. I know that all too well.
no. Just using some base coat. You know, when the concentration is real.
Right? I'm so sorry. It's all these damn lines.
Honestly, actually, not many. Some Madam Grams smells sweet. I love the smells of their polishes. That's what Tammy was saying.
Mhm. I do. And there's like this certain like pink collection that it smells like candy. Like it's like so sweet. I don't know what the ingredient is, but it's like the sweetest. So yummy.
Oh, oh, I'm so sorry for the phone quake. That's just because I moved. So actually, I know I need to pink out. Um, okay, I'm going to keep myself for this.
Oh,
Okay,
she's
Mama,
like,
you
Mama, you've
convinced me.
convinced me. I need to get that gold.
Yes, Heather, definitely do.
Yeah.
I
After I
took that
did
off because
that,
I want the pink.
right? After I did that set with it, I was like,
Yes.
oh, like this has to be even if I finish it, I have to restock it because it just not much hits like it.
Oh, copper radiance. Beautiful as a French. Yes. I can see that definitely. Wait, I knew there was one I forgot. the blue. Okay. So what we do, the green there, the blue there, the pink here. Um, I never like putting the pink if I only gonna have one nail pink. Never like putting it on the thumb. So when I've just realized that, you know what, I could actually use, you know, it's I'm
I
thinking,
don't know why that's
because in my brain I'm thinking, should I use a bit of blooming gel? But I'm gonna not. Put the blue on the film. Because this live was scheduled when we were going to use the pastel spritz, and then the
yeah.
Secret Garden collection came out. So I'm going to pay a little homage to that,
Oh, I love that.
you know. I'm loving this day. It's looking very retro.
Right? Very
Maybe
much
I'm
so.
definitely
All
going
of
to get
that.
it. Yes. No, Copper Radiance is a beautiful color. That silence.
You already know all of these lines, like pure
I remember
silence.
when we used to go live, like in the beginning, we just used to feel so bad, and we realized that, bro, everybody does it.
Right?
When when it gets real, like it be getting real. Trust me.
It's like you tell me you try to do all those lines and then you're just like,
Oh, yes. And a one coater. Oh, I got an older one recently brought blue or something. Oh my god, it's stunning. Oh, and it's a one coater. Oh, we love one coat coverage.
right? We really do. This is the
Mm.
peach, the Bellini Rosé from the
Mm.
previous collection. The French tip there.
I'm going to put this in the lamp. Bright blue. Yeah, I love bright blue. Pardon me. I wanna run. I have to definitely try to see if I can cure on this palette.
You have to get what, honey?
No, just you know that lady, Anuska. She does amazing 3D art, like, and she
Oh,
did
yes.
that gingerbread. Well,
Yep.
she did some gel, like some gel butterflies, and she used all gel, and she just drew them out and cured them. Oh, so it just made me think, like if you had something that the gel would be able to stick on, but you'd still be able to kind of, you know, cure it and then be able to peel it off. Just something everyone's got at home, probably.
I've seen some people do a few things with butterflies, and then once they cure
Yeah.
it and pop it off, then they put it on the nail and it gives that 3D like
Mm.
flutter. You'll have to send me the video
I'm
you're
wearing
talking
five
about,
different
honey.
pastels with one of the older toppers from Temu and AliExpress. Okay, gotcha. I think I'm gonna just do a thinner coat and then just it just looks more okay. Where does the fluff come from? OMG.
What happened?
No, I'm just like, where does that fluff come from?
Oh, I know. Don't even get me started.
Like, I just saw it just fly in a pair. I'm just wondering where they got those in particular. Oh,
Oh, Heather was
um,
asking what practice tips do you use? So I
what?
use both what's it
Oh,
called? E-nail couture tips. And I got these certain tips from Amazon that I'm obsessed with, like full cover. But I really, really like most of the tips that I ever use are e-nail tips.
these ones are the ones that Priya sent, and I believe she got them from Temu.
I love them. Yours
Um,
are gorgeous. The fluff fairies are out to get us. Yeah, I
yeah.
agree on that
Oh my
one.
gosh, they need to fluff off.
They do need to fluff off.
And she said, I swear. Yeah, these ones definitely can get them from Temu as well. Okay, I'm just gonna peel that. Hey Lou, how are you, honey? She said, hey everyone.
Hello, hello. How are you doing, honey bun?
Right. I only really use tips for practicing. I'm old school with Scott mine. No, but like sometimes just in case you want to do something real quick and you don't wanna sculpt. But yeah,
Oh, I
sculpting is
was
the
gonna
way.
say for nail art and stuff, when you're doing like nail art, character art, all that stuff, and especially for going live, these full cover tips are everything.
Right. Yes, Lou, how are you, sweetheart? Good, good, good. So I have put the tops on, and as I said, it's just giving something very retro. I don't know.
Ooh, I'm obsessed. I love that.
It's looking very retro. So
Oh, hi, Lou,
thank you, sweetheart.
beautiful.
Tickety boo. I love that. Um, so obviously now I'm thinking, what next? Um, Just gotta think. What else have I got? Right. Um, oh, we already got the pen about. Oh, we're looking for the
Aw,
pen.
you're sweet, Lou. We're doing good. We're trying to nail this pain that's around. Okay, and then going back in with some more Bellini Rosé on top of the Magnifique. Priya! Hi, gorgeous. How are you doing, honey bun?
Well,
Your battery's been playing. Oh, no worries, sweetheart. So happy to see you. Sending the biggest hugs. Kovu jumped up when he heard me. He's like, ooh, that's Auntie. It's okay, Kovu.
Gina, as always. No.
Oh, we love you, honey. Yeah, the autocorrect and all that tries to play up. Oh, are you gonna go lay in my spot? Go get cozy, buddy. He gets extra like protective when Lee leaves, and he knows that like I'm just here. I'm like,
Oh,
we're in
yeah.
like a guarded building, buddy. Like nobody's coming in. We're good.
Literally go get tired of looking for shit now. Back. Okay, there's I've done a lot already there. What was the one? Right, for the second one. Just looking for some stuff. To
Some stuffs
see.
and things.
Yeah. Um, you know, thinking that. Yeah, thinking that. I always sing that song of no song. Blue.
Aw, Lou, thank you so much. It's lovely to be here with my nail family.
On the floor again. But how about finding it first, right?
Mm,
Oh, yeah, you know when you just like find it, like yay.
I feel like it's like a treasure hunt, you know? And then when you get it, you're like, this is what
It
I've been looking
really,
for. I knew I had the map. I knew it was
it
here.
really, it really, really, really is. So, okay.
Oh, thank you, Lou. Okay, let's match it up with the other one. Guess that one's a little bit more deep. One second, let's take some of that away.
Hey, Priya. Don't know if you heard me because I was all the way in the corner.
I think she did. Aw, of course. Nail family for life.
Oops. I'm sorry for the phone quiz. It
Oh, don't you
happened.
apologize. They're bound to happen.
Oh my gosh, right? Um, wait, okay. So I'm just gonna put some stuff somewhere. Oh, so not good. Okay. Um, wait.
Millie's like, oh, stop, Envy. Hi, I didn't see you. You were in. Oh my
What?
gosh, hello,
No,
sissy.
I didn't see either. Oh my
I
gosh,
didn't
what
see
is my boy?
sister. Priya's like, Envy's here too. I'm like, what? How did I miss that? Okay,
I
there we
so missed
go.
it. Taking my own fingerprints here.
It's like, this isn't a
No,
crime
she said
scene
in
now.
our heart. In our heart. In our heart.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, in her heart,
Oh,
she is here.
'cause
Oh my
I
gosh,
was
you're killing me. In her heart, heart, heart. Listen.
green. Je ne sais pas. Okay. Let me get up one more time. Green. Look at green and pink. What happens when you just don't know? But after doing everything, I think the only thing I need now is some decoration. I don't want to do anything else.
Of course.
Sorry, your phone's going crazy.
You were not.
No. Priya said her phone's
Oh,
going crazy.
oh, okay.
So don't worry. We know. Just leave them up. Real Debbie Downers.
Gina's like probably telling me to get to work. Oh, I know, Priya. I was so sad when I woke up and saw that. I was like, oh, no. Okay, let me just turn this around for a second. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Priya. So the palette that Mama D made for me, it's because we call each other a Nam Cara, which is like soul friend. It's in Irish, like Ireland. So I'm like smiling, looking down at the palette. It's so sweet. She made it for my birthday like 2 years ago.
I love that.
So now I have palettes from you, from Mama D. I'm trying to think. Baby wanted to do a palette night.
At this point,
Aw, Gina, wish I could squish you. Right back. Biggest hugs. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
bless you.
That was a heavy duty one. Oh my Lanta.
Bless you. Bless you.
I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh, it has to happen for sure. That's not even a question.
Okay, I give up. I don't think I can find it. Otherwise, I've put it somewhere else. So we will go ahead. Don't know what I did with it, but it's cool. Don't know what else on the screen. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking about an omelette, but I think
Tell me why me and baby were talking about eggs all day, and I was talking to eggs to you too. That's probably why
I'm
you're
telling
thinking about
you, I am
the
over here thinking
omelet.
about an omelette.
Oh, Millie, thank you. My dad used to say it like because I'm a magpie. He's like, it's like a bird sneeze or a little mouse sneeze.
Yeah.
I just was had the shock of my life the first time I heard Mama sneeze, and it was the same. I was like,
And I
I was
remember he
like,
was like,
am
"Did
I
you just
being
sneeze?"
punked right now?
It's just like, yeah.
I was like, you're not making fun of me. This is really you sneeze like me. Oh my goodness, we really are family.
Telling you, tiny, tiny, tiny sneeze. So, it's kind of a lot.
Oh, yes, it's
Well,
working, Priya. It's working perfectly.
but I'm just like the top coat now. But I'm not going. I think it has to be gloves.
My sneezes would be heard in the USA. Oh, Lou, hopefully I can hear it. And I'll be like, oh, that's Lou sneezing.
I
That's
know, right?
Sissy. Only us would be happy about like the sound of sneezes and stuff because it just means that we're close enough to hear that.
Exactly. Oh, oh, okay. I'm over here just like, should I match? Should I not match? Should I match? Should I not? But because of life, I don't know it. I'm not.
To
It's
mat
just
or not to mat? That is the
I'm
question.
gonna I'm gonna gloss it because my shimmers and stuff. I see you. I see you. I see you, Fluff. See you. Oh Lord, Lordy Lord.
Fluff trying to come up in the mix.
Yep, I saw it right towards the end. It's like I see you.
Oh my
Trying to
gosh, sister.
camouflage. Uh huh.
Have you seen Godfather of Harlem?
Is that an old movie? Like
No, new with
no,
Forrest Whitaker, but it involves our our history. Like um
no,
like they talk about MLK, they talk about Malcolm X.
no.
Malcolm X is actually a character in it, and it follows like everything with the Muslim Brotherhood and his assassination and like the gangsters of that time. It's very powerful, and Forrest Whitaker is the main character. He plays Bumpy Johnson, which is like an actual entrepreneur,
person.
if you will.
Oh wow.
It's pretty powerful. But the new season just came out, so baby and I started the new season last night, and I was
Oh, so
thinking in my
it's a
head,
series.
has
Oh,
Mama watched this? Yeah, it's a
yeah,
series.
probably be on the app because I have not seen ad thing
Yeah,
for
we'll
that.
definitely have to check it out. We still got to finish Beauty in the Black too, because that is juicy.
Okay, so I had a moment with it. It started playing while I was sleeping. Woke up in the
Oh,
middle of the night.
did you get to watch a couple episodes?
I finished it,
Oh, you watched the whole thing.
the whole thing.
But wait, did you also watch like the new season?
But I haven't got a new season on because I'm not watching it on the app. On what is it that I was watching it on? Netflix or Disney or wherever.
Because it's on
There's only
Netflix.
one
So did you
season.
watch like both seasons? The new
No,
like
there's only
the
got one season.
Okay, so it is one season, but it's in two parts.
Okay, so where it ended for me is marriage proposal in the hospital.
Okay, that was the end. Okay.
Okay.
But I mean, like, that just came out recently. They had only released the first half of the season.
Oh, really? Okay. See, I didn't know that because I didn't watch it then. This is only the
Isn't
other day.
it
Like,
so juicy?
listen, I woke up in a sleep because I was watching something and I think when it finished, it just because I got the autoplay on and I have to take that off. So I woke up to a conversation, and you know when you sit up in your bed, like I'm intrigued now, like what are we talking about? And so obviously, like there's some things going on. I'm like, what the f is going on now?
Yep.
You know, one of them ones, and I'm like, no, no, what's happening?
No,
So
I'm
then I've
so
looked and
happy that you went
clicked
back
up.
because it is so
I
good.
didn't go to bed till 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's you got
We're
to
talking
message me
about
them
Beauty in the
times.
Black, Beauty in Black or Beauty in the Black. I was like, what kind of
You gotta message me them
ratchet
times because
mix
I would have
up?
been like, yeah.
Oh my gosh. My eye was glued. I said, you know what? I looked at I said, no, you need to go sleep, bitch. What are you
She
doing?
didn't tell you who got engaged. She didn't say who.
Oh, the angels. I'm just saying as there was something going on. So
She did a good job of
no,
not, you know.
she's just joking. Oh my god. No, I didn't even use no names because you
I was
know
like, she didn't say who.
my
So,
fella's nose squeaks after he sneezes. Oh my god, that's so cute, Lou.
oh my god, I love that. We seriously have the best nail family.
Yeah, we do. Put this over there. Do this nail first. It's this
I'm
one.
gonna have to do a whole other set that's just like vibrant circles and ish and cure in between because this is looking, giving me reading rainbow.
Not reading rainbow.
Take a
Oh,
look. It's in our book. Reading rainbow.
stop this. I'm just going to decorate because I mean pastel. So why wouldn't I? I don't want silver. No, maybe gold. Oh, sorry, my stupid thingy bob. Okay.
Which one, honey?
The tripod. I think when I accidentally touched it, it was a bit shooketh, so it moved out of
You're so cute. It was a bit shooketh.
Oh, honestly.
Oh, oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Gina said, "Who was the cartoon mouse that had a cute little squeaky sneeze that built up, and then the actual sneeze blew everything out?" It wasn't Tom and
Oh
Jerry,
my
was
God.
it? I'm trying to think.
I don't know why I was thinking of Danger Mouse. I don't know.
It could very well be.
Danger Mouse.
So freaking cute. I can't.
I cannot. Was it Danger Mouse? Da-na-na-na. Danger Mouse. Okay.
Oh, okay. So Heather has a really
Are
good
those
question.
brushes? Oh, what's up, my little-
So let me
Oh
quickly
yeah,
just read.
100%. 100%.
I am
I'm
so
gonna
obsessed with
definitely get
them.
some
Like
more.
they're everything. So I have to have, and I'm not even joking, I will quickly pull it out because it's no cap. The only brushes I use are Madame Glam's and Nicole J. And I have to have Nicole J for my striper, for my fine, and then I use a bunch of the different Madame, since this is the straight, I use this for shading, for all sorts of stuff. The pedal brush is like necessary. The ultra, the striper, like I need them all in my repertoire. But you definitely need Nails by Nicole J.
Oh,
It's phenomenal. I use it every day.
yeah, that one's always out.
You have a couple extra tools that I don't have though. I need to get the dotting tool. I have the mini striper, the striper, the detailer, the gradients, but I do not
Oh,
have the others.
okay. You're gonna get the album. Okay, so that's my thumbnail. Definitely. Oh, Jesus Lord.
Oh, you must, Heather. You will not be disappointed.
I
Oh,
googled
it's
it.
Lil Sneezer from Tiny Toon Adventures. Oh my gosh. Stop this. Not the little sneezer. More like big sneezer.
Right, blowing everything up. So next to my phone. Do this one now. Booyah. Okay, so what did I take out for you? Oh God. Huh. You know, because some of these gels are from the Fairy Garden. I mean, it's not Fairy Garden, Secret Garden collection, but there are fairies there.
There are fairies there, you already know. That's actually, I had to do a fairy set with the Secret Garden collection. That's one of my new reels that just came out. I had to.
Okay.
I was like, these colors are too beautiful. Like, I need all the fairy magic up in there.
All of the fairy.
Any excuse for fairies, you already know.
Mm.
What in the woodland fairy is going on up in here?
Right? I don't need it. There's no consent. So
I didn't invite you up in this.
you know, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just put this down some.
That's how I feel. Like sometimes I'll be doing like an unboxing. It'll be like a brand new color, and I'm doing something, and then I have all of the fluff, and I'm just like, wait a minute, where did you come from? Because this is new. like,
You know, like it's not possible.
like, is this warehouse fluff? Because I feel like,
Well,
but I
this is
swear
the
it's just
thing,
in the
I
air.
think. I know. Or when they were packing it, they had
Yeah,
fluffing fluff on.
mother fluff and fluff.
Yeah, because I love my rug so much that I refused. I didn't want to take it off the table. I just, you get me. And after going through like a week of getting pink fluff in all my sets that I did, everything had pink fluff. There was pink fluff in my top coat, in my base coat. There was pink fluff everywhere. I had to,
Oh my gosh,
I gave in. I was
you
like,
had to
okay, you
move,
know what?
right?
Right. Because I refused. I
It's like
was
that's a
like,
real moment there
trust
because
me.
that was my issue with the what's it called? The advent calendar. I had a full background that was fur. So no matter what, I was getting fur, 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 and I'm like,
Oh my
this is
God, I never
driving
want to
me
laugh.
bonkers.
Uh, trust me. Right, so I'm just putting some glue in there for the Z caviar bead. And put the big ones in the big hole, and then we've got some small. Just that side there. Sounds like some baby bird. If it's gone to bed. Mhm. Baby birds.
So I'm gonna have to
Okay.
keep moving because I have to wipe the brush.
No, totally get it, sissy.
Then it gets
Uh,
too muddy.
um, my body feels 90, my head feels 20 to 30. Most people don't believe it when I say, but the 20 something year olds I used to work with kept forgetting I was as old as I am. Oh my gosh, I know, right?
That's a
But it's just,
compliment though.
yeah, this new generation, bro, old for them, you never get it. It's, and so just that definition, like, no. So we're going to get into the pink one. I'm so happy I measured this set because now I'm actually like, oh, I'm here or there. So we're getting some stuffs on there.
Oh, Millie said she can't believe her boys are going to be 16. They grow so fast.
Are they twins?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Sorry, I don't know if I said boys. Yeah.
So blasted fluff in the center of this nail is like,
Girl,
excuse me?
this is what I'm talking about. Flipping flop.
Excuse me?
All of the fluffing things. She said he looks older. Oh, I'm a twinny. She said twins, yes. Oh, lose a twin. He looks older, I guess. Oh, my mind is telling me yes. What is screaming?
Stop this. My mind's telling me
I
yes,
know.
but my
I'm telling you.
body.
Oh, yeah. So, like this is the pink now. So, where was gonna want I'm not. I'm definitely. You get me. That flower's got something attached to it. Sometimes when we do these sort of lives, what it does is I go to the depths of my brain thinking about things that I've had for so long.
Gino, share with the class.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Nettie. How are you
Hey,
doing?
Nettie. Yeah, you go ahead and tell that story, girl.
Right? I was like,
Don't your
please.
bad
The,
self.
the
Don't
class is
don't
waiting.
what the yeah. Well, it'll make you come to the front of the class.
If you insist, dot, dot, dot.
We definitely do. And Priya's a moderator, so if it's that bad, she'll sort it out. Oh, look at that. Any opportunity for filth.
Oh, always.
Who are we?
Okay, so she wakes up with bruises on her thighs, so we sing, I I don't see nothing wrong with a little poke and drag. I freaking cannot.
I cannot.
I had to sing the
Okay.
whole thing.
So now,
Hey.
hey, so that's me. See our sister's getting down. But y'all all right? I put
All of
those
that.
like right. See.
Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of brushes, this angle brush, the
Mhm.
business.
Oh my gosh,
Love
mine
it.
had a whole
So
accident.
perfect.
I put it back in and it just squashed.
Oh no.
I'm so upset. I
I'm
literally
so
used it
sorry
once.
to hear that. I
I
actually
did
haven't
the
tried this one. This is the French.
okay, no, I've
I
not tried
bought
that
it.
one.
I bought it with my VIP.
Mm.
But I don't know. Okay, here's the dotting tools. What I was looking for. Nope, finked out. That was just the detail liner. There we go. 17 brushes later. Thank you for all the thumbs up and the likes.
Yes, guys, thank you so much. Thank you all.
Okay, that's one. I'm going to use a little bit of the blooming gel from Madame Glam.
Mm. Yes, why not?
Then
Oh.
after that, I'm going to take off the nubs because that's one thing that drives me crazy.
Mm. Okay. 20 eternities later, trying to pick up one damn caviar bead. Okay, I see you. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Was supposed to register Caitlin for kindergarten today, but the school didn't post the registration in their portal. Oh my goodness.
No, they don't know how much that can mess things up. It's like,
I know. And now
thanks.
you're just gonna have to keep checking like you're crazy
Yep,
every minute because they should have even updated you somehow so that right now you're not even just wondering, you actually know what's up. Really. It's all over the world, it seems. You can't get the staff these days. And just find that a lot of people within their work, they're just not doing life frightens me to death. Lives frighten, I think one day.
like
No,
going
you
live.
wouldn't.
Right?
Honestly,
You
Lou.
honestly, sis, it is so amazing because you're surrounded by
Yeah.
your sisters and support system,
And,
and
and I'm in the
everybody's so
UK.
sweet.
I'm in the UK. So
Mm-hmm.
honestly, Lou, we're always here. We always support any other sisters that, may not want to go live. So you let me know. You understand? I don't even necessarily have to do nothing because it just starts with that. And then you say to yourself, but, if I keep, okay. No, you wouldn't. Um, the thing about it is just, I guess, we're saying it like this because we originally were always doing it. We always had each other. So we knew instantly the biggest thing that you need is people around you that love you and care about you,
Yep.
safe space, no negativity, none of that. So, and so when we get Mariah Scaries trying to come into the chat
Yep.
and say mean things, they didn't realize we were in our safe space and there were all these sisters in the chat, like, mate. And so, yeah. But as well as that, it's just the reality that there are people out there who are just mean.
Yep.
And I was live on TikTok, honestly, and this guy, Paul, I can't remember if it was TikTok, just sounded like he literally woke up, lost his dummy or something, and bumped into my live.
What?
You know what I mean? Yeah, it was. I laughed till I couldn't laugh,
Like,
honestly,
where did
because he
you
would get
come
asked like, "Where
from?
you from?" I bet and he was just using all these derogatory terms, and I was like, "Bro, what's your beef?"
Like,
But
you're on a
anyway,
Neil page cussing somebody. Like, get out of
yeah,
here.
he's not saying nothing about the nails. He's just talking about some other stuff. Oh gosh, he definitely woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But yeah, and we can always and like yeah, he was an absolute plonker. I was saying to Priya, no, don't ban him, leave him in there, stay with us. He's still there, Paul. You know,
Wow.
because I think there are people, you know, that because they know how some people might feel about going live, they use that as the reason to troll and just say some stuff, inappropriate
Wow.
stuff, bad racist stuff. But like I said,
Yep.
it gets to that point where as long as you've got moderator there, and if you haven't got moderator in the live, just remove that ish.
Yep.
But
I always say the algorithm can't tell if you're being nice or not.
yeah,
So if you want to be a fool, whatever, but it's when like hate speech and stuff starts happening that I'm like,
mm,
no. Mm-mm.
yeah,
But like when
because
that
there are
guy was
times that
talking the sexy stuff, I was like, whatever,
I
leave him.
know.
Leave him. I don't know
Heaven
what
said,
to
I think I
say.
remember him too. I know, right? The thing about it is like when you think, okay, you come in, you don't have to stay. This is not like when you bump into my live, the system makes you stay there involuntarily and you don't want to be there or whatever. You came in through the same door that you came in through, but you don't want to do that. And so I just think
Mm-hmm.
it's about, just trying to make you feel bad. And I've been in lives and people have done that and they've made someone feel so nervous. And these are people I don't even know. And, I'll just
That's
tap in the live like, you're
horrible.
doing great. Don't even worry. You're doing amazing, blah, blah, blah. And, just a little, just something, because it's horrible how some people just, they just go out of their way, bro. They
Yep.
actually go
To
out of their
just be
way.
nasty, and it's like, for what reason?
Yeah. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. So, you try to be racist. Like, bro, when I woke up this morning, I was black. Like, if you're just finding out now,
And it's
when I
like,
woke
thank
up,
you.
I
I
was,
had no
yeah,
clue. I
like
had
I
no clue
literally
I have
was.
black hands. Like, get out of here.
Yeah,
Like, they're
you
beautiful.
know,
And what are you saying?
yeah.
Like,
People
get
come
out
in
of
and say,
here.
"Oh, your hands are they're nasty and dry." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing nails, bro. This is what it looks like when alcohol goes
Oh,
on it, bro."
okay, so that
Yeah,
drives me crazy because anybody that does nails knows right away. Like,
you've not come to the end when I'm saying, "Oh, look, this is the finished set," and my hands are dry like cream cracker, and it's the
yep.
finished set. And I've got no oil, no cuticle oil, no balm, no nothing. And I can't even lick it. I'm just going to show you like this dry. Like, get out of there. You know what I'm saying to you? So
I
it's
just don't
just
know
one of
what's
those
wrong
things.
with some people. Like, they need help and Jesus.
They need help, Jesus, prayers, all of it. But, we can't help them. This is my set, y'all.
Oh, it's stunning.
So
Okay,
find
so
all
I'm gonna
stuff.
do the rest of it off camera, but I'm kind of going for this like
Oh,
water decal kind of like almost looks like clouds, and
yeah.
then the really pretty
Oh
tie
my
dye.
goodness. I love that.
I absolutely love yours, Mama. You went off. It is
Thank
so
you.
stunning.
It's a
Like,
different kind of tie dye
absolutely
because I had the.
slayed. Slayed,
But yeah,
slayed,
thank
slayed.
you, sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm definitely going to put these on once I can get them on. Um, but yeah, I'm happy I measured them. But yeah, this one is definitely looking like a dog tooth.
Right? The
And then
houndstooth. Thank
right,
you so much, Heather.
I try to do it now and put the black and the white, and then try to do that. I won't be able to do it again.
Right? Isn't
It's
that
like
crazy? We can still try though.
yes. Oh, thank you, Lou.
Thank you
Honestly, it's
guys
just
so
like the
much. We
things
had
that
so
people
much fun on
say.
the live. These
Lily
colors are
said they're
just everything.
stunning. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, the colors are, I mean, butterflies, bows, flowers, secret
Right?
garden, pastel spritz. I absolutely love this collection. It's beautiful. I'm so done. And I did mix some of the colors. So like on like by the cuticles, these are from the pastel spritz. And I thought it was nice because you got that velvet,
Yes.
touch. And then
That
obviously
like
you've got the gold there.
pearlescent, really pretty pop.
Yes, yes, exactly that, sister. So yeah, I'm very happy with how they turned out.
No, this
Um,
was absolutely everything.
yes, thank you. This
Oh,
both sets
thank
are
you,
beautiful,
Lou.
ladies. Oh, they
Yeah, we
absolutely are.
we had to
Absolutely.
have some serious
Yeah,
fun with
I
these
absolutely.
gorgeous, gorgeous colors.
They
So
really are.
vibrant. I haven't
I'm
even
telling
like
you.
shaped and done the top coat and stuff, so I'll definitely have pictures
No,
later.
definitely. I'm just looking at that and I can see it's just so pastel.
Right? Oh,
Yeah,
the pastel heaven. Oh,
it
Heather
is.
says she loves the accidental houndstooth.
Yes, honestly. Thank you, sweetheart. Um, I do. I do. And I love all the colors. Like even just seeing all of them. Um, just yeah, I'm here for it.
As am I. Ooh,
Okay.
11:11. I gotta take a screenshot. 11:11. Make a wish. 11 people are in and
Ooh,
11 people liked. It's the stuffs.
yes, that's it. Love,
Mama, this
light,
was an absolute
blessings.
dream. And
Yes,
definitely make
sweetheart.
sure you have your notifications on because we're going to be back again. And let me tell you, the magic we're going to be doing is going to be so fun and definitely like themed, holiday themed. So,
Definitely themed, holiday themed. Ooh, uh, that's why I had to measure this, man. Those bows are not going on
rainbow.
no practice hand.
Right? This is
To the
actually
tips.
going on my practice
Yes, I'm obsessed with the glam sprinkles. On a black background, yes. Glam sprinkles on a black background. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely, Gina. And yes, thank you to everyone and have an amazing rest of your day.
Toodle
Thank
pip.
you, Raven.
Thank you. I love you so much, Mama, and I
Love you
love
too,
everybody that's
sweetheart.
in.
Oh, that palette is so gorge.
Right?
Absolutely
She
love it.
slayed. I'm gonna have to like wipe this off to show, but in the beginning
Mm.
of it, it
But it's
has like
weird
I
because
think it's
yours is
glow in the
like
dark glitter.
neon, and you can literally see the difference with a pastel gel on top of the neon palette. It's just, yeah.
Right? And she used that. This was, I believe, this was my collection
That's what I'm
that she
saying.
used
Your
here.
neon unity. Um, I can see it. It's so gorge.
Right? I'm just
So
like, oh.
gorge.
So Mama D definitely sent us stunning, and I love the back.
Yeah.
either either way, it's absolutely
It
gorgeous.
is.
I
It
love
is.
you guys with all of my heart. Thank you.
Yes.
Like this live was so special, and I cannot wait for the next.
Nor can I.
These charm sisters. We out. Thank you,
We
everybody
out,
coming in.
baby.
Lou,
Yes.
Priya, Millie, Heather, Gina.
What's the other person called? Mace Face?
Yes, Mace Face.
Mace Face.
There
Nettie.
was yes, Nettie. Thank you all. You guys made today's live so very special. We
Yes,
love you.
definitely, Lou. And like I said, DM me or message me. Because we're always here to support any sisters, honestly.
That
It's
part.
absolutely that, you know. But yeah. Have an amazing rest of your night, loves.
We love you. And if you guys
Love you.
don't have the Secret Garden collection, you gotta check it out.
Oh, so gorge. So gorge. It really is. That yellow though.
The yellow is so stunning.
Yeah, because I can even see the yellow, even next to the gold. The
Hmm.
yellow's there. Yes. But yes, guys, thank you all so much. Raven, I'll
I
talk to you
love you,
later,
babe.
sweetheart.
Oh yeah, talk to you very
75
soon.
eternities later. All right,
I love
sweetheart.
you guys. Thank
Love you
you.
too. Bye. Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
babes.
Bye, sweetheart.
Butter. Yeah.